Welcome to another episode of the Happy Stethoscope. I am student nurse Afalabi, and with me are my amazing participants in personnel.
Student nurse Okude
And
student nurse Oladejo.
Today, our trivia section is going to be talking about the IV fluid. The type of fluid that saves life, the type of fluid that shrinks cells, and the type of fluid that expands cells. Not a regular soda, not a regular pure water, and not a regular drinks. This fluid saves lives. Remember to always stay hydrated, stay calm, and always heal the healer. I'm sure my participants are ready to drip. Are you ready to drip knowledge?
I think so.
So this trivia section, they're supposed to answer 6 questions each. Do you understand? So we have 50 questions in total, but you answer 6 questions each. We're going to be choosing your question while I read out the questions to you and the options, so you pick the answer. No bonus to anybody. Are we ready?
Yep.
So, student nurse Okude will go first.
Just reminding you guys, I'm student nurse Okude.
Question
Number 6.
Question number 6. Question number 6 says, hypotonic IV fluids are used to treat patients with hypernatremia, that is high sodium level. True or false?
True.
Correct. Student nurse.
Question number 1.
Question number 1 says, what type of IV fluid is 0.9% normal saline? A. Hypotonic, B. Hypertonic, C. Isotonic, and D. Colloid.
It's isotonic.
That's correct. Pick a question, please.
Question number 4.
Question number 4 says, which of the following is a potential complication of rapid IV fluid infusion?
Okay.
A. Hypovolemia, B. Hypoglycemia, C. Fluid overload, and D. Hyperkalemia.
C. Fluid overload. Number 2.
Question 2 says, which of these IV fluid classification increases the fluid volume in the body? A. Hypotonic, B. Hypertonic, C. Isotonic, and D. Colloid.
Hypertonic.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's incorrect. The correct answer is isotonic.
It's not even colloid. It's not colloid.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
No way. You can almost see lines.
Yes, those are the IV fluid that increases the fluid volume in the body.
Question number 3.
Question number 3 says, which of the following is not a common reason for administering IV fluids? A. Dehydration, B. Medication administration, C. Nutritional support when oral intake is inadequate, and D. To increase a patient's appetite. Which of the following is not a common reason for administering IV fluids?
Which question? Which option B and D again?
Okay.
Let's have it.
Option B says, let me read the options to you again. Option A, dehydration. Option B, medication administration. C, nutritional support when oral intake is inadequate. And D, to increase a patient's appetite. D. Yes, that's correct actually. When somebody is dehydrated, you need to give the person IV fluid. Medication administration is also one of the reasons to give someone IV fluid.
CPN.
So to increase a patient's appetite, you don't necessarily need to give somebody IV fluid before you increase the person's appetite.
10.
Okay, question 10 says, which statement best describe a hypotonic solution? Which statement best describe a hypotonic solution? A. It has a high osmolarity. B. They are fluids that have a lower amount of solute in it compared to the blood plasma. C. They are fluids that can lead to cell shrinkage. And D. All of the above. Let me read the question.
Read question. Option A again.
Let me read the question to you again.
Okay.
Which statement best describe a hypotonic solution? A. It has a high osmolarity. B. They are fluids that have a lower amount of solute in it compared to the blood plasma. C. They are fluids that can lead to cell shrinkage. And D. All of the above.
Let's see. Fluid that leads to cell shrinkage.
That's option C, but that's not the correct answer. There are fluids that have a lower amount of solute in it compared to the blood plasma.
I thought isotonic fluids are not like normal saline. It's just like the normal plasma.
The one that brings out fluid.
I thought it was option A.
Intracellular.
Oh.
God have mercy upon us.
The only solution has a high osmolarity. So the correct
Higher
answer
solute.
is there are fluids that have a lower amount of solute in them compared to the
Lower.
blood plasma. Yes,
Lower or higher?
Lower.
Hypotonic, right?
Yes. That's isotonic.
Okay.
That question.
8.
Okay. Question number 8 says, air bubbles in the IV tubing should be ignored as they are harmless. True or false?
False. So, what's your patient? I can cause embolism now.
Correct. So then us allow you pick a question.
5.
Question 5. Question 5 says, which of the following is an example of a colloid solution? A. 0.9% normal saline. B. Lactated ringers. C. Albumin. And D. dextrose 5% in water.
C. Albumin.
That's correct. Tell us, okay, pick a question. Why you laughing?
Okay. Question number. No, I'm even scared. Which question should I pick? Okay, question number. We have 1 to 12, Abby. Question number 12.
Yeah. Question number 12 says, what type of fluid can cause the cell to swell and rupture? A. Isotonic. B. Hypertonic. And C. Hypotonic.
Hypotonic.
Are you sure? I want to change your mind. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
That's correct, actually. Hypotonic. So let us allow you to pick a question.
Let's say 9.
Question 9. Question 9 says, IV fluids are administered to replace fluid and dash. IV fluids are administered to replace fluid and dash loss
You don't even need
due
option.
to the various
You need an electrolytes.
A. Wait.
She don't need option now.
Oh yeah, what's the answer?
Electrolytes
Are you
now.
sure?
Yes, now.
Okay, that's correct actually. So then also today pick the 6th question. The 6th question. The
Which
last
questions are
question.
available?
Last
We
year.
have question 13, question 14, question 15, question 7.
14.
Okay. Question 14 says, what type of solution below can be used to treat cerebral edema? A. Isotonic. B. Hypertonic. C. Hypotonic.
Hypertonic.
Correct. Because hypertonic solution dehydrates the cell, which is full with cerebral edema. Yes. So then us allowed to pick the 6th question. The 6th question, the last one.
What are the numbers there?
We have question 7, question 15, question 13.
They're all odd. Let's say 13. It's in between.
Okay. Question 13 says, which patient below is at risk for fluid volume overload while receiving 0.9% normal saline? A. A patient with heart failure. B. A patient experiencing dehydration. C. A patient who is vomiting.
A. Heart failure.
Correct. We have come to the end of the trivia section, team the IV fluid. As you can see, my participants are dripping in IV fluids knowledge. Whether it's a gulp, a drip, or a drop, remember to always stay hydrated, stay calm, and be happy.